Hello everybody, my name is JCH64, welcome onto the channel, and we are back. There are some who call him the Sporkosaur, there are some who call him Sporkules. He is of course Sporky the Space Pig, as we are returning finally to No Man's Sky after a little bit of a break, between work and holiday and illness and deadlines. I've missed quite a chunk of the old Space Porky's journey. But I'm glad to be getting back to it now. Looking forward to getting into some of it. I think we are getting towards, I've said this a few times now, getting towards the end of the main story with Sporky the Space Pig. So we will see how that goes today. I have still been streaming a little bit. I've managed to do, I've mostly been available on Saturdays, where I play Mario 64 at the moment, my Saturday morning 64 series that I've been doing. But I've missed out on my Thursday evening, so I'm looking forward to getting back to some proper space exploration with No Man's Sky, and if I can remember all the controls. We'll see how that goes. Without further ado, actually, let's jump into it and let's see where we are at, both in terms of how we know how to play the game, and also it's been a while, so we might have actually accrued some cash from places like the settlement, for example. Let's find out what's going on. Righty, pick up the controller. Hopefully the audio is coming through. You know what I need to do? I need to switch to the game, don't I? That'd be useful. That would be. There we go. Now I can also hear audio now, which is good. Where are we? What are we doing? Oh, I got my new ship. A beautiful new ship. And my cape. Oh, and some really funky bug creatures. That's pretty cool. Hey guys. Oh, the kind of arachnid. The arachnids. There was a trailer recently for well, a half an hour gameplay example from the new Starship Troopers Terran Command strategy game, which actually looks really cool. I'm quite excited about that. It's I'm a big fan of RTS games. When I didn't have the red in the sky, that's actually really stunning. Can we do an immediate photo? Oh, look at that. That's actually pretty awesome. It's actually pretty awesome. I didn't expect that to be that cool that quickly. There we go. We'll put them in the center of the frame, because I keep forgetting that a lot of the times I post these pictures that they're square. So let's make sure it is square. There we go. Back we go. Yes, I was talking about Starship Troopers. So the game, I'm a big fan of RTS games, and I missed a lot of RTS games when I was playing, when I didn't have a PC. So it's one of the first things I jumped back to straight away was like immediately start playing some RTS games. These weird things that I've got. It's been a little while. These are suit upgrades, right? Okay, cool. And I've got some stuff that's worth money. It has been a while, to be honest. It's a little bit difficult to think what my current setup is, but we'll have a little fly around, see how we get on. Righty. Let's have a quick look at what our objective is, and then I'll go back to what I was talking about. So, we are following the Atlas path. I believe. Nope, we're not following that. That's fine. We're following Null, the first stranger. Return to space and contact Apollo. Starship communicator will be clear planet experience and long communication. Cool. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. That's what we're going to do. Continue to investigate Null. Perfect. Right, that's where we're up to. So let's go and do that. Let us take to the stars. Let us check if we have. I'm quickly going to get rid of all that. There we go. Check that we have actual. Still on the game, aren't I? Yeah. There we go. Fuel for the ship. These are the things that I remember you have to do in this game. Yes, we do have fuel of every kind, so we're all good. Let's take off and get out of here. I wonder why I came to this world. Oh, look at that. That is gorgeous. Engaging drives. Now this is pod racing. I don't know if they've made it a bit slower. It does feel a little bit slow. I wonder if this is how it goes. Oh wait, is there a... Oh, there's a destination over here. Oh, this is where we're headed. There we go. That's important. Monolith. Approximate location. Have we already done this? Well, there's the monolith. We can see it right there. Maybe we didn't do it. Maybe this is what we were left to do when we left the game last. I should have watched the video to find out. It has been that long. Cool, so we're going to do that first. Yeah, so, as I was saying before, the Starship Troopers Terran Command strategy game. I quite like my steady, slow RTS where you build your defensive line, then you've got time to work forward and work out how you're going to progress. Well, this seems a lot more fast pace, constant action, which is interesting. Not my usual type of play with a real time strategy, so I am interested in giving it a go and seeing how that gameplay is like. Wow, it's taking a long time to scan this considering it's right there. There we go. So why are we going to a monolith? Learn the glyph sequence for this planet. Aha, that's what we're up to. My phone is shouting at me. No, it's all good. Charge the glyphs. Gain control of the portal and learn the glyph sequence for this world. Any traveler with the correct glyph sequence can create a link with the portal. Okay. What's a quick rest of the summary? Artemis's fate has been sealed. Oh yes, of course. Last session we sealed a version of Artemis inside of virtual reality, inside the anomaly. Which is a galaxy of its own that he just lives in now. Either aware or unaware of the reality of his existence. Very, very strange situation. Very cool though. Time to find Apollo and see what sense I make of the situation. Cool. So yeah, that's what we're following up on. And we need some glyphs in order to do it. So let's see what this thing wants. There we go. We get another cool photo of the dawn rising. Wait, where did Sporky go? What? That was weird. He just disappeared. Right, now we're going to need to do a pose here because that pose does not work. So, have a look at the poses we've got. Sporky is nothing if not a poser. give that one a go. Make that right. So do. It's quite the pose. There we go. Let's get a photo of Sporky dramatic. Let's get one in front of the sun. That is actually quite cool with the planet behind him as well. We'll get that one first because that's just cool. Can I put the sun a little bit higher? No. Oh, that's the second sun. Oh, that's quite cool. It's relative to where the other one is. There we go. A little bit of lens flare is what we're after. Sporky. And then we're going to try and get one with the monolith in it as well. Yeah, can we frame in between these two? That'd be nice. you can tell I've missed doing screenshots. I've been playing Pokemon Diamond as a Nuzlocke. I've been playing that off stream since it was released, basically, little bits on and off. And I played a whole chunk of it whilst I've been off stream. And it was only very recently that I realised you can take screenshots on the Switch. Without I had been using my phone to take pictures of the Switch, which just seems insane now that I know that it has a screen capture function. But obviously that's just a whole screen grab. That's not actual, like, this gives you the camera options, which I really enjoy. Same for Mario 64 as well. Like, obviously, you're getting screen grabs, but you're not getting cinematics. You're not getting photography. Righty. Let's see what this thing wants. Anomaly. This is from the Dreams of Zondoid Agum. Hey, Ginny, how's it going? Thank you for joining. We are tracking down the objectives of Null at the moment. Anybody's watching, Ginny is a fellow No Man's Sky player. So do please, give him a quick shout out. Go and check out their exciting playthroughs through the. I think I got it correctly. Yes. Oh, you've been playing City Skylines as well. That's next on my list to play after this game because I love City Skylines. That's so cool. Yeah, great. Both great games. There you go, Ginny. Excellent stream. Go check them out. But yes, I've been off the game for a little while, and not because I've not been wanting to play it or playing anything else. My Thursdays have been busy. So I'm glad to be back to it now. We're following the main story for a little while. See how that goes. I see the stone of the monolith, the movable muted silver, and yet something lurks beneath. It is grey, and is not yet, and yet is not grey. A crimson calling out from somewhere below its cool surface. Tell me where a portal is. Ooh, that's a new noise. That's a funky noise. I guess that's where we're going. How far away is it? 13 hours? That's where we're flying. To the ship. Dun, 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 with my cape. There we go. Righty, let's head on over. There we go. Righty, let's go. Let's go. Take the Leviathan, and away we go. I'm going to go in autopilot real quick. Ah, no worries at all. No problem at all. I'm going to quickly check that it is... There we go. I've got my levels are all kind of like stacked up, and I have the webcam levels at the very top of my stack of like... Whoop, there we go. The very top of my stack of audio, which is the only one I can see usually, which is the only one that is always muted, so I don't know why I've decided to place that there. So I wanted to make sure it was coming through clearly, that was all. Engage the solar wings, man. I love this game so much. I don't know if Sporky has ever encountered a portal. I've encountered portals in the... what are they called? The expeditions. But this might be the first time Sporky's ever seen one. Retract the solar panels. There we go. Nice. How did you find all of the pirate updates, by the way? Ooh, here we go. What is this? Let us land gently. I say gently. It's crunch. Oh, actually no crunch. That's not too bad. What is this structure? Oh, it is cool. It's funny because I think whenever I've encountered a portal on an expedition, it feels so temporary and so like, oh, it's just you know, this reward usually at the end of a thingy. I did it for the reward, the pirate thing, but don't enjoy killing the NPCs. Yeah, I did a bit of that as Sporky. Like, you know what, I'm gonna embrace the pirate life. It's a bit much, isn't it? Killing machines, I'm okay. Yeah, it's only a machine. You can wipe out the sentinels, that's fine. But like raiding ships and stuff, I did feel a little bit bad. I'm not a very good bad guy in most of the games that I play. So I was a little bit surprised that the game. I guess it's good for the game, I guess, in general, because people like that style of gameplay a lot. People want the conflict. I've not got any wingmen yet. That's my next. Ooh. Look at this. Look at this. Let's get ourselves a little Sporky picture, shall we? No, let's do that. There we go. The hero pose on the go. Should get our Sporky picture of the Sporky's Sporky's first portal. The corrupt. The Couturpet. The Couturped fragment. Okay. You know, in case I get pulled through the portal, I am actually going to quickly place a base down, because this is going to be a real useful location to come back to. We're going to have a little base. So let's pop down a base computer real quick. And we'll choose a new colour. We're going to go with purple. And going by one of those things, we'll go with stone. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's give that a go. And place you a little bit out of the way, because I want to make sure the base can still fit there. So I'll place you just like out of the way here. There we go. Habitable base. There we go. Let's give that a go. Searching. No prior claims to this site. Claim base. Once I got the cape and hood, yeah, pretty much the same, to be honest. I did some of the bounties. I didn't mind the bounties so much because that was kind of like the bounties that you do in the game anyway. They were very lucrative, and also the smuggle running, that was quite fun. But as soon as you've got like the anti-smuggle scanner, it's just cargo, which is very profitable cargo. But yeah, it's what it is. Oh man, I love the way these things light up. It's so cool. Right, that's Couturepet's fragment. Oh, okay. Charge with catalytic elements. Charge. So you have to charge them. Okie dokie. So do I know all these glyphs already? Let's go back to the log and see what it wants from me. Learn the glyph sequence for this planet. Charge the glyphs to gain control of the portal and learn the glyph sequence for the world. Okay, cool. So we need to charge all of the glyph sequences. Okay. So, oh, is that all it needs, or is that all I've got? Let me check my sodium situation. Oh no, we got loads. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. I'm never quite sure sometimes whether it's showing me the amount that I have or the amount that I need. Salt. I think I've got an absolute metric ton of salt, so we'll use salt for that. Ooh, cadmium. That's a big ask. I think I do have still a lot of it. Carbon, we should have. Oh, oxygen, we've got tons of. Oxygen will do it. And then I think it's back through the cycle again, I think. Yeah. Let's hope the cadmium holds up. That's the only one that I'm slightly concerned about. I hope this is what you do. Let's find out. The symbols are so nice as well. Like the eagle, the dinosaur, the half moon, like eclipse type thing. The whale. Little bugs, portal. Some sort of habitation. It's very, very cool. The tree. The Triforce, but there's 4 of them, so the Quad Force. And Sunrise, the last one. There we go. Traveler capture loop enabled. Anomaly event contained. Ooh. The portal seems to beg me as I approach, demanding my attention. It requires me to activate it. It requires me to travel on. I'm unsure if I should listen. Portal, what is this planet's address? No worries, Ginny, thank you. I'm going to play some. No problem at all. Thank you for lurking, and I hope you are doing very well. I'm going to get a screen grab of that. Can I get a screen grab of that? No, I can't. I wonder if it'll save it somewhere. I'm going to use my phone to make sure that I got that, because I don't know how this works yet, and I don't want to come back to this, so let's get it. Ooh, you can go away. There you go. A photo of that. There we go. Hopefully it would be saved somewhere, but if not, it is what it is, I guess. There we go. Learn the glyph sequence of this planet. The first traveler complete. Relay the portal glyphs to Apollo at the Hollow Terminus. Sweet. Okie dokie. First things first, though, we are going to build a little base here so we can get back if we need to. Should we make something dramatic? Should we make something where we arrive, like, here? We'll do it with stone as well. Have we unlocked the stone ones? We have. And we have plenty of silicate powder. Perfect, okay. Build that, like, there. And then stairs going down. No, down, please. Oh no, you go really down, don't you? Okay. Get another one of these then. And then down. There we go. We're not going to spend a huge amount of time building this place, just a little something to hang out on. There we go. Ooh, I like the idea of this. This is very cool. Okay, so Quickly can build a little bit of an area here. I think that should flatten it, yeah. It's also useful considering we have radiation poisoning going on. We'll get a bit more coverage. And we'll just build some walls and a roof for now, I think. Are there windowed walls in this? I think there must be, right? Extruded panel wall. Stone power door. Is it an actual door or is it a window? Is it a window? Let's go for the arches, actually. The arches are pretty cool. It's the right aesthetic, isn't it? The arches. It's like a holiday home. Oh, matte silica powder. Oh, that's interesting. Did not expect that to happen. Looking for... No. Mining beam, terrain manipulator, there we go. You don't want to do it in our own base, because if we do it in our base, it will count as being editing that terrain, I think. I think that's how it works. So we're just going to go and collect some silica this way. Very, very easy to acquire silica. It's everywhere. It's what the planet is made of. I think this is what fracking is, right? It's undermining, literally undermining somewhere. We got 1,000 already from this, so that'll do us, right? That should do us for a little bit. Back to the house. There it is. That actually went. That didn't go too bad. That could have gone quite wrong, I think. Let's get a scan this little guy chasing down the little lizard predator guy. Up we go. In fact, let's get this and we can just go straight up. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Jetpack power. There we go. Back to what we were doing, which was archways. There we go. I guess we could put a door there, but it seems a bit weird considering all the rest of it's had a. Okay, yeah, okay, I get the point. We'll crack on. Rotate was LB. Nope, that doesn't like that. That's what after that, but the other way. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Come on, conform. There we go. Conform, I say. Right, let's get that set up like that. I might just do another archway in the end. It looks like it might work. But this should help us get our radiation coverage whilst we're in here. So at least if we do come back, we've got... Oh, let's leave it open, actually. That's quite nice. There we go. That's exactly what we needed. We can pop these in here. No, other way. There we go. Perfection. And one last one. There we go. Brilliant. Got ourselves a little hut here. We need to come back to in the future. I don't think there's anything else I need to build there. Might build a little stone wall maybe on the sides of this, just to be fancy. Is that on the highest setting? Yeah. Can we build them on there as well? Can we do like a double wall thing? Quite nice with a balcony with a wall. It can lock halfway though, which is unusual. Not quite sure why it'd be able to do that. I wonder if it'll look interesting. But for now, we're not doing that. We are. So what we'll do while we're up here, actually, we'll build a landing ramp. That's probably quite important, isn't it? Where's my miner? Nope. There we go. What we want. In fact, actually, yeah, let's get rid of that, which is edit, which is that one. We'll put a floor down. There we go, and then some stairs. In fact, we don't even need the stairs, do we? Because this is going out over a cliff, so we might just be able to put another stone floor out and then put the landing pad there. Landing pad is one of these things. You in here? No. You in here? Ah, this looks more like it. That requires stuff, that requires less stuff. We'll go for the one that requires less stuff, please. Invalid position. Can I get you to connect to that floor? Hey, Ghost of Sunny, how's it going? We are doing a little bit of base building because we have found a portal to another world. How are you doing today? This evening? After some lovely lasagna. Lasagna. There we go. I'm trying to work out why this won't connect to this. Doesn't seem to want to. I wonder if the other version will. Which is metal plating and microprocessors. Okay, let's quickly build those. 2 metal plates. 2 carbon nanotubes. And then 2 microprocessors. There we go. Let's try and build this one. Will that connect to it? I feel like you should connect to this. But you don't seem to want to. I don't know what it's supposed to connect to, which is unusual. Oh well, we'll build the other one, and we'll just plop it. Let's like plop it here or something. Can I... Ah, maybe this will help. Can I like raise it up so it's not like half buried? Is there a thing that lets me... Free placement, here we go. Because if I go... Yeah, it is quite a big thing by the looks of it. I want to stay that height. The choices are, it's buried or it's right in your face. They're the 2 choices you've got. When I said that this is the best building mechanics of any game I've ever played, I was lying. I don't think I've ever said that. Still kind of let you build it, I guess. Guess we'll see how that works when we come back. Never mind. Looks like a good pitch. Give me a song to play on the ukulele. Ooh. What about Starman? Is that too hard? That's actually... I said that, I was like, that's actually quite a big... Well, guys, it's quite a slow song, so maybe it wouldn't be that difficult. Do-do-do. Do. Do-do-do-do-do. So, we need to go... We've found a portal. We've activated it. We need to go find a hollow terminus with which to go and... There we go. Whereabouts is this hollow terminus? Over there. How far away? 30 seconds away. Nice. An easy song. An easy song. What about Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? Oh, there's a thingy here. That's pretty nice. But we don't need that. Although we got any loot on us that we could sell there? Not really. I think we might have had a loot clear out before we played. The freighter's got loot? Ah, the freighter's got plenty of loot. We're gonna crash. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Or it's near here. Can I just see it from the ship? I think a lot of the time you can just kind of see it from the ship. Oh, that's cool, look at that. Can we get in here? Oh, this is gonna go badly, isn't it? Stop, 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 turn around, turn around! Oh, what have I done? What have I done? I feel like that was luck. I feel like that was more luck than anything else that we managed to get out of there alive. That was very, very foolish of me to... Let's just fly in here. Ah, there it is. That's where we're headed. I see it now. So in the end, it was the right thing to do. I know Twinkle Twinkle Little Star's too far the other way. Pivot! Pivot! Let's check out these places. Hey, Blue. My little sentry. There we go. I think what I need to do as well, I need to add in a little notifier for people who join my channel who are regulars who don't stream, because all the ones that I've got that are automated are all streamers, because it gives them a shout out. But I think it'd be nice to have like friends of the channel that don't necessarily stream, but Oh, I thought that was a hover thing, but it's just a ladder. The technology in here is insane. Right. Let's just make our own way up, shall we? Cool. So we're about to go and see Apollo. Can we activate? Yeah, here we go. Holo terminus activated. Multiple signal sources available. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across long distances. Let's give Apollo a call. There he is, little robo guy. I am a robot. My shoulder pads are triangular. Just get a pick with sizing ourselves up to it. No, it's a bit too aggressive. Let's go back a little bit. Do that again. But a bit more. No, it's more just trying to get him to face the right way, I think. So I want to face it that way a bit. Like why are you rotating in that weird way? There we go. Let's give that a try. There we go. Got a nice close up of our man Sporky, and the weird triangular robot that he's dealing with, who goes by the name Apollo. I'm liking this new heroic pose, though. It's very good. Well, Apollo, what do you have to say for yourself? Oh, I never realized he's got like a jaunty scarf on as well, despite all of his mechanisms. You have found the glyph of your world. I'm almost ready. My suit is upgraded. My stomach is full. And I've hired a Gek to look after my farm whilst I'm away. That's quite funny. He's another player of No Man's Sky. Ask about the farm, yeah. Yes, I have a farm. What of it? It's not much, mostly fruit I've found in my travels. But I'm hoping to expand. Anyway, this is no concern of yours. We have a portal to attend to, do we not? As I look at Apollo, I think of all that I saw within the portal. Of what happened to Artemis when they walked that same path. I think of the face of Atlas, and the way Nada warned me not to return to those tunnels. I do not know if the portals are safe. And he wants them. Give him a warning at least. Come on, Sporky. Asking them to take care, to remember what happened to Artemis. They assure me that they will, promising to see me soon. Before I go, they advise me to find out what I can from this so-called Null. They warn me to be careful too. Interesting. Whoa, okay. That was a thing. Speak to Null. Oh, Null's right here. Whoa, okay. Redial. Group chat. Here we go. We make the sun this guy's head. We can't do. Null. Apollo was a jerk at first, and I'm kind of like, I think he's just arrogant, and it might lead to his downfall. Null is weird. I don't know what's going on with Null yet. God, Sporky's so short. Look at him. I love the design. His arms are amazing. Look at that. That's so cool. And the weird like leg things, and like just like a power junction for hands. Where's his hands gone? There we go. It's very. I like Null's design an awful lot. His name is Null. No sweat, baby. What have you got to say for yourself? Two lost souls. One who cared too much, one who cared too little. Their lives have not become what was promised, have they? Every sentient being that has ever lived has felt that way at some point. I know I did once upon a time. I was angry, confused at my own solitude. Imagine my surprise when you woke me. The hell are you, Null? Oh, I know you didn't mean to. I know you were just playing around with portals. But whatever you did, I am here now, and I need your help. The Atlas is not what you think it is. Something is happening to the universe. Something I need your help to figure out. What are you talking about? The Sentinels do not just keep the peace across the universe. Their motives run deeper than that, seeking out anomalies in the multiversal structure and eliminating them from existence. Holy crap. Have you looked at me? What do you think a Sentinel would do if they came across my form? No, it has to be you, traveler. There is an observatory nearby. It will lead you to the location of a crashed freighter of great interest to our investigation. There we will find the first secret. I am sure of it. How do you know that, buddy? Know that the Atlas is neither enemy nor friend to us. No more than the air or the wind might be called such names. But it is terrified. It is in pain. What? And we have a responsibility to help its suffering, no matter the cost. The Atlas is in pain is pretty messed up. I get that it's not an enemy or a friend. It's just existing. It's automated. It's a very, very cool AI kind of narrative they set up for them. It being in pain is super weird, though. So we have to go and find the observatory. Visit Null's chosen observatory. Well, let's head back to the ship and see if we can find out there. I might see if I can get some loot first. This is going to run right out immediately, isn't it? We're really low on juice. Yeah, there we go. Recharge it. There we go. Get ourselves some carbon before we go. That'll do it. Shoot up into the Leviathan, and off we go. Bring news of Apollo to Nada. Okay. I do like that one of your objectives is basically ratting out on ratting out on him every time something happens. You just go and immediately tell the boss. Righty. Summon the anomaly. No, we're fine. We're fine. One of the other objectives I have left to do is to create a living ship, which is a narrative of its own. But I need to buy the egg, so I need to find out how much the egg is versus how many nanites I currently have. I've got about 6,000 nanites, I think, so I feel like it should be affordable. But I do need to go find out. What the missions are at the moment. I'll check that out as well, maybe. Hey, buddy. Johnny 5 still alive. It's it's Quicksilver I need, isn't it? Not nanites. Oh, that's much worse news. Where's the egg? Call like the living egg or something like that. I'm sure I've come across it before. Let's go to the top. Base building parts, all items not owned. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. He's really having a good old chat to me there, isn't he? Compound bulb, mud hut. I've got 850 though, so it's not. I'm not like broke. Where is this egg? Where is this so-called egg? I think I've already got that, haven't I? It's nice though, I do like that. Well, it's something that I would spend the money on if I didn't need to spend it on an egg. Wait, the egg's not there? Void egg. Oh, 3,200. Holy moly. Okay, so we're very far off that. Let's find out what we'd need to do to get 3,500. You'll tell me, won't you, buddy? Hey, Nexus. So that's actually quite easy to collect 5 storm crystals. You get 250 quicksilver. That's a lot though. That's daily work to get that, I think. So that might have to be another thing we do. Or maybe I'll do that like as an off-stream thing. Maybe I'll do a bunch of these missions and off stream and get some nanites. Oh, well, we're reporting in, aren't we? There we go. I have a cape too now, although I'm very close to your face. There we go. Nada, I have news. You are becoming more visible to Nada, traveler friend. Your eyes lend themselves to our small convergence. This makes Nada happy. Nada is not happy with other events. Artemis entity perished in the portal. Portals are infected, vector for corruption. Apollo entity will only spread corruption. Danger. Atlas falsity watches the portals. Portals belong to them. Those who enter may belong to the Atlas falsity. Great danger. Oof. Oh, we got Quicksilver for it as well. That's incredibly useful. Thank you. Thank you. So we're up to 1,000 now, so we're almost a third of the way there. So he's saying that the Atlas is potentially controlling Null, I guess. But the Atlas isn't malevolent. I guess it just wants order. And then the anomaly and the travelers, they don't represent order, I guess. Righty, we're back in space. Systems activated. What's the objective? Oh, I needed to speak to... I was right there with him. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Nope. Nope, we're all good. We're all good here. Don't worry about it. I refuse to comply. We're fine. We're fine. I think we're fine. Righty, let's head up to... I spoke to Apollo. I need to speak to Nada. No, not Apollo. Nada and... You're Nada, right? Yeah. And then there's Polo, not Apollo. Polo, there we go. Yes, Polo. I'm going Polo. I'm going Polo. Now, friend does not trust the portals. Scared of rampancy of the Crimson Hunter. What's the Crimson Hunter? But I do not fear it in the same way. What might we discover, traveler friend? What might we learn from them? We have the same roots as you, as our home, as all this universe. Tell me about this fear. Nada is scared we may lose our home. I am scared I will forget the world outside it. Do not let us forget, traveler friend. Oh, okay. Now we go to the observatory. Okay, okay. I wonder if, like, maybe if you, like, decide to sack those off early on in the mission, whether or not they still play ball, like whether or not they're still part of the objectives. So we've got some nice looking new ships as part of our recently watching Twitch. This one in particular looks very nice. I like the look of it. With an illegally modified photon cannon. We've got a bubble jetpack. Anything else interesting we got? Distant gaze. We're gonna get that because all the gestures are good. More gestures the better. Oh, you can get a weird little... Is it an egg to turn into that? Oh, that's weird. That's basically Orville, if you're from the UK. I'm familiar with Orville. I think that's what that is. A movement tracker. Oh, it's for data for critters. I think that's it for critters. You can get a gold helmet, but I think I'm good for that. Streamline jetpack, maybe, though. We'll check that out when we get to the personamogrifier. Right, cool. Let's go, then. Capes away. To the observatory. bounce. Will it be in the system, I guess, is an important question. Yes, it's not only in the system, but it's right there. Null is always spelt lowercase, which is interesting. I don't think they've given him a capital N at any point. Approximate location. Okay, so we'll scan once the wings are away. Oh, there's a little base here. Oh, this will be observatory, right? Yeah. We're not looking for a communication portal, we're looking for an observatory. Which, that large dome tells me, is what it is. But let us first check for supplies and whatnot. Met on you guys overnight. Yeah, met on you guys. Yes, this is the thing, scanner. We know. We're there. Don't worry about it. I just want to use a normal scanner. There we go. Oh, there's some bits down there as well. It's funny how different the late game gameplay is to the early game gameplay. There was so much that was just kind of like getting hold of things was difficult. And now it just feels like you pick things up because you feel like it rather than you need it. Like, oh yeah, I can get one of those, it's fine. I don't need it, it's all good. You know what, I didn't even think to check if the Sentinels were still after me when I left. I just kind of came down here, but I think we're fine. They're a freighter. Oh, look at that, it's a freighter coming in. That's really cool. Right, let's check this thing. That's one of the latest updates, is freighters kind of like rock up in system now, which is quite nice because it also tells you they go in system when they go on that when you follow their trails. I've got plenty of nanites, which is good, which I'm hoping means that when we do get the chance to look at getting some wingmates, we might be able to do that with the nanites that we've got. This place looks empty. Anything interesting going on? No. This is a level 3 door. I think I now have a level 3 pass, right? It's a level 2 door. I've got a level 3 pass. Interesting. Bunch of plants with tiny amounts of carbon each. Is that all there is in there? What a weird... Why would this be locked behind a second tier door? Anything of value, or there's no box loot? There's no... How strange. Why put it behind a second tier door if it's just nothing? Essentially, just some carbon. Anyway, Null's prediction was correct. The terminal is curiously open, the logs ready for me to read. The observatory appears to have functioned as a salvage operation manned by a GEC specialist, despite the fact there's a Vakeen, no, not Vakeen, GEC, Vakeen, the other one, oh god damn it, I just rocked up, a translator. They were accused of questioning things that they should not be questioning, of sowing seeds of dissent. This posting was meant as a punishment. But it appears that this posting was the making of them. They found strange things in the wrecks, aberrations, data that spoke of worlds that do not exist and events that did not happen. The GEC went out to investigate one such craft, the life signature of the Korvax. Korvax still on board. They never returned. Oh god, but there's a Korvax here. Oh, that's super creepy. Is this how Nada and Polo met? Oh, I see. Oh, that's cool. I'm thinking this new guy's like a proper threat, but it's more likely to be Nada and Polo. There is a signal on the console, a warning on repeat. 16 short bursts of data in a loop. Extract the coordinates. I extract the coordinates for a distress signal. A crashed vessel awaits me on another world. It's the freighter that Null spoke of. Is how Polo and Nada met. That's unexpected. Did you know about this guy? Wait, where the hell are you? Wait, what? Did he say he's outside? Oh yeah, there he is. Was he a vision? Engineering entity Tero. I like Tero. The electronic life form grabs my arm. I struggle in their vice-like grip as they jab deeper and deeper into my flesh. Suddenly, deep inside my wrist, a needle flicks into my flesh and takes a sample. The life form chitters happily as I struggle to free myself. Life form. Korvax echoes. Korvax will helping life form. There's a lot of helping in there. I'm gonna let him do his business. What? Struggle harder. That was weird. The investigation complete the 3D cross-section of my body and tools appear before us. Areas of my body and equipment are marked, with ominous labels repeating the future probabilities of loss. I'm going to demand that you improve my multi-tool. I think. No exosuit. The life form passes a beam of light through my execute. Their analysis complete. They present me with an upgrade to prevent future damage. B-class life support. It's not bad. You weirdo. Whoa. God damn it. Oh, he's just going stomping on things. What a beast. Oh, that is unpleasant. Oof. Right, let's get out of here. Away from that horrid creature. Whoa. Is that a ship? That was. This is a little mid-flight crash. I don't think it's ever happened before. 7 hours away. Let's head onto the stars. I believe it's on another world. Let's get into the atmosphere. And hope we avoid scans. I'm not in the mood for a star fight. There we go. Full speed. Or maybe it is on this world. No, it's not on this world. It's like an aquatic planet. Lots of ghoulery. Toxic planet. So do not go for a swim in your boxies. Let's dive down. Oh, I guess this is it then, yeah? We're looking for a crashed freighter. I think this might be the crashed freighter. In the little Naboo starfighter. It is fun traveling around on this thing. Like, it's not as good as some of the other ships, but it is cool. Right, can we scan this? That's the thing we're looking for. Does it not count? Do I have to go near the other thing and then fly past it? That's a bit annoying. It's definitely this, right? It can't be... Unless there's another freighter nearby. I guess there could be. Oh, there's a landing base there. Oh, you know what? Whilst we're there, we're going to sell that illicit material that we don't want to have on us. It's a crazy look to find an outpost here, though. Capes away. There we go. Sell. Where is it? On illegal goods. Must be on the ship. Banned weapons, I'm guessing? Yeah, smuggled contraband, there we go. Oh! 800,000, not bad. Any other suspicious packet? I guess that's... Ooh, 100% markdown there. It doesn't say that it's that you're counterfeit though, right? Yeah, there we go. Ooh, 3.2 million. Nice. I don't know if suspicious packets count as contraband. It doesn't say contraband on it, so we'll hope for the best, I guess. Hope we won't get picked up by any more space cups on our flights around. Anything interesting in these? Oh, an antimatter is actually quite useful. Get out of here, shall we? So we're looking for a crashed freighter in this direction. So it might actually be a different freighter by the looks of it, because this is quite far away. Yes, it is a different freighter. Didn't really expect that, but it is what it is. Right, let us land at the designated targets. We will check out what's going on with the apparent meeting location of Apollo and Nada. Not something I expected to be coming across today. We'll leave the loot for now. We'll get to the real loot, which is the knowledge that we may find here. Let's create a dramatic picture in this red beam of light here. Get nice and close. I need to like set the... Oh, you can set a wide angle on this, can't you, I think? Yeah, it's gonna get a nice wide angle. There we go. Want to get in all the red and all the Sporky. But he doesn't look very impressed, does he? Maybe we'll need like a pose. What poses have we got to to kind of justify that? Thumbs up, no. Help, no. Need resources. Sit down. He's like an interested, like, what is this? Disbelief's actually quite good. Let's give that a go. Might be a bit much. Nah. You can get it like that, maybe. Oh, there's another one. Just looking. Poor miserable Sporky. There we go. That's the kind of thing I'm looking like down here. I think I need to get the angle even wider. Maybe that's what it needs to be. There we go. We'll get down here and we'll... Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Poor sad Sporky. His ship had 1 day left till retirement. The Pride of Toride. It's a nice name for a ship. You can get up now, Sporky. It's fine. Crew manifest missing. Limited data available. I need an encryption key. How do I get an encryption key? Observatory's location right. The Gecko ran the observatory, visited the wreck and never returned. Will there be an encryption key around here? Maybe like in the loot? Encryption key is a new term for me in this game. It's not something that I've come across before. Let's knock down some doors. See if we can find an encryption key. What do you need? Chromatic metal? It's all yours. Log encryption key, there we go. Immediately. Let's head back. That was very useful. Read log. 1 encryption key required. I do not know who will read this message. I do not know if anything will survive. But I must die as I lived. I will record it all, even in the face of oblivion. The swarm came to my world. Came to every world. The drones acted erratically. Not attacking, just watching. Time passed and the Sentinels did not seem that much of a threat anymore. They were peaceful now, we thought. We had been forgiven. We were wrong. I need more encryption keys. Let's go find some more encryption keys. Give me lore. Give me data. Is that another encryption key? Yes, right. We're going to find some more as well, because there'll be more around here, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it tells me that is not the last bit of the story. Oh god, didn't mean to do that, never mind. That's what I'm looking for. Another one, please. Yes. Oh, there's radiation in that one. That's unusual. The last ones didn't have any radiation in them. They decided to add that in now. Thank you for that. It's fine, it's fine. It'll go away now. Yeah. Just getting ready to start applying some survival techniques there. But no, it's fine, it was fine. Let us dig down to the depths.
'Technology corrupted. Visitor direction never returned. Will there be an encryption key required?
That's another encryption key. Yes, right. We're going to find some more as well, because there'll be more around here, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it tells me that is not the last bit of the story. Oh, this one's just loose. Nice. Loosey-goosey. Can I stand on here and still activate it? Kind of. Kind of. Yes, there we go. We've got a few encryption keys now, and there are 3 we needed altogether, so I think we're good now. Let's head back to the thing and find the log. We were wrong. Ship logs requested. Accessing. They struck as one, an attack somehow coordinated across unfathomable distances. With a fury exceeding all prior skirmishes, the Sentinels annihilated all... Oh, bloody hell. The Sentinels annihilated all biological life within the universe in a span of 54.2 standard minutes. That's insane. The Sentinels annihilated all biological life in the universe in under an hour. Only I remained. The Korvax stood with me in the end, to their credit. They concealed me within their flotilla as they headed towards the center. Log integrity compromised. Patching. Oh, I got my bonus one though, didn't I? I got my bonus one. They are coming now. The screams of my friends resonate in every hall, every corner. The Sentinels have found me. I told Nada to leave. It's Nada. I told them what we already know, all of us. We are not alone. Even if I die, Nada will find me again in another universe. 10 just like me, 1,000, 1,000,000. We are not alone, for every soul is many. Even in the face of 16, we must declare that we lived. We existed. No matter the horror of the end, they are at my door. Error. Unexpected log termination. Oof. So good at writing these little bits that hit you. Like I shouldn't get chills reading that kind of thing, but I do. It's so well done. Well done, No Man's Sky. You rotter. New mission, salvage materials from the wreck. Oh, that's a general thing, isn't it? Activate Holo Terminus. Right, we're going back to chat. Can we locate another Holo Terminus, or do we need to use this one? Let's find out. Scan for Holo Terminus. Holo Terminus located. Where is it? On the planet, by the looks of it. There we go. Incoming message from Artemis. I escaped, Traveler. I escaped. This is Artemis stuck inside the AI. One moment I was running from them, the stars shifting, terrible smiles within the dark. The next I was here. Well, wherever here is. This new world has a sun, has life. It's beautiful, but I think anything would be beautiful after the months spent in that awful place. I'm ready to get going now, though. We'll do what we did before, except there'll be no shifting stars to stop us this time. If you bring this star chart to a nearby station, I'm sure we'll find each other soon. Artemis is unaware of everything. They do not know that they died, that I'd made a choice to bind their soul within a simulated solar system. Ugh. I can tell them the truth, or I can continue the deception. They're asking to meet up again like we did last time. I don't feel like I can continue the lie. I think I'm gonna have to tell them the truth. That oh god. Is being aware that you're inside a simulation worse than being lied to about being in a simulation? God damn it, Artemis. I love the idea that he thought he was about to get killed and escaped, with no knowledge that he did not escape. I'm gonna tell him the truth. If he was willing to blindly go on without knowing, then Truth will free you? Hopefully, Jenny. Hopefully. I think if he was willing to, like, or put you in trouble. That's true. I'm hoping that if he just kind of blindly continued on without thinking about it, it'd be fine. But he's actually asking me to interact with him and act like him, like I did when he was alive. We have to tell him the truth now. Oh, he did a little, yes. How do I tell them that their world is not real? Even if, there's more choices. Even if I saved them from death, I took their dreams away from them. They are limited to a single system. Will never meet a kindred soul. I think I'm going to apologize. I'm going to say I'm sorry that I put you here. Better the truth, because a lie brings another lie and another... Yes, exactly, Jenny. I think if I had to tell somebody that they were stuck inside an artificial reality to save their existence, I guess, I would start with, I'm sorry to tell you, you're a dead. Or would I present the positives? Maybe I would. What would Sporky do? Sporky would spin it, I think. No, I'm going to say sorry. Oh, man. I will never forget how their smile falters. Oof, the writing on this is brutal. Direct. Maybe I should have gone direct. Maybe I should have been more honest with him. After a few more questions, they tell me they need some time to think about what I've said. Oh, I'm sorry, Artemis. I'm sorry, Artemis. Oof. Well, we've overshot our destination, but that was horrible. Poor Artemis. You play as you want to play. Yeah. These gut-wrenching decisions. Well done, Hello Games. You got me thinking, doubting, questioning in your ever-expansive world. As I fly around in my Naboo Starfighter, speaking to holograms, like, this is a good game. Hey, my little robot pal. Nothing found. That's unusual. Righty, up we go to the Golden Tower. Can we make it in one? I think we can. The game should come with like an emotional warning sticker. Like, you will be pressed into very difficult decisions of moral right and wrong. Hollow terminus activated. Multiple signal sources available. Tower hosts a powerful transmitter. Speak to Null. Dial N for Null, please. The little, like, gem moving is very, very cool. Null. We meet again. You are outside of my reach of communication. Here we go. What did you find out there? Tell me everything. Okay. Tell none of the freighter and its recordings. How it spoke of the world's exploding? That's a giant worm. How it spoke of a world where the Sentinels eliminated all life, leaving only a traveller and a single Corvax entity. I chose my words with care. Nice. Smart. You think I do not know who that Corvax entity is? Do not be so naive, traveller. Do you think anything you have read is a surprise to me? But I had to be sure of what I expected. I now know it. The Atlas is with you. You could not see these things if you did not wish it. I love this blending of belief and mechanics with the Atlas. That freighter was a wreck from a parallel universe. There are countless such places within our multiverse, dimensions where things happened differently. But there are 3 exceptions to this. The Atlas is omnipresent in all, a singular being with a singular perception. The Sentinels move between dimensions at will. Really? I've met the Atlas. Well, or something that was like the Atlas, I guess. Tell me more about it. An element of the Atlas? The Atlas created all life, and the Sentinels defended it, searching for anomalies within that creation. That they annihilated an entire universe, well, something must have been quite wrong for them to do a thing like that. After a time, the Sentinels ended their service to the Atlas. What went wrong? The Sentinels, actually. How did they quit working for the Atlas? They served the Atlas once. They were guardians of reality, defenders of civilization. They hunted for errors within the universes, preventing destruction and loss of life. The annihilation recorded in that log, well, something that seemed quite wrong for them to do that. What went wrong? It was the travelers who corrupted existence. Our arrival was meant to herald a glorious age, but we made a terrible mistake. I committed an act beyond forgiveness. And from this deed, paradise was lost. Null did? Null's the original sin? What? But something is different in this cycle. The walls between universes, they grow thin. Nada knows this. But they keep their head in the sand. We must learn what we can from each species before we decide what to do. Visit a keen cartographer and speak with them. I will translate. Cool, okay. That's a pretty cool mission. We're going to go meet some intergalactic cartographers. Each of the races. So starting off with the Vakeen. Oh, that's a pretty cool exit with the cape. I like that. Locate the Vakeen system on the galaxy map. Yeah, let's do it. This is cool. Let's go explore. We'll find a Vakeen system we've never been to, and we'll go check it out. Oh, okay. Is that just a system, or is it specifically that system? It must be specifically that system, I guess. Any other Vakeen systems nearby we can use as a reference? There must be another one around in this mess of... Yeah, there's loads there. There must be that specific one. Okay. To Coastor, then. And away we go. Will more harrowing decisions await? Let's find out. Poor Artemis. I think we're okay for anything in a space station for now. Let's go and speak to Nada. Every time we speak to Null, we do a dub him into... Oh, that was close. This is why you look where you're flying. And there we go. Yeah, every time we speak to Null, we seem to have to go and dob him in to Nada and Polo. I wonder if Nada and Polo are versions of Null and Apollo. If they're like they're like the equivalents for a different one, maybe. Vakeen entities have a long history. Conflict, honor, rage, pride, and yet so static. Defined by themselves, never changing. Nada waits as if expecting me to ask something else. Null? Missing entity is not as missing as they believe. Nada is not traveler entity, but Nada is not young and foolish. Missing entity has their beliefs, their project. So be it. I also want to ask you about... Oh, yeah, that's about the bikini then, okay. Missing entity is welcome in our home, but they do not desire it. So it goes. Polo? Missing friend has you do their business. Help if you must, but always discover for yourself. Think about what you do. Do not just follow instructions with your eyes not open. Big grumpy fellows. They do not like friendly little geck. Perhaps they are wise. Like all beings, you will see their value if you get to know them. Thank you, Polar. Plan about space stations. Okie dokie, that's useful to know. I was going to go searching around planets, so... It's where a cartographer would be, right? On a planet, I guess. But no. They hide themselves away in space stations. I think I need 3,000 Quicksilver to get that egg. I want to do that mission, but... 3,000 Quicksilver is a lot of Quicksilver. Although I think the rewards are doubled on a weekend, so maybe we do a couple of weekends. I'll be able to earn enough. Welcome to Custer Orbital Space Station. Let's go check out that jetpack, shall we? The Blimline jetpack that we unlocked. Are we done now? Are we full? We get one more? Oh, we can get the very last one. There we go. Done. Like, this guy's like a Mexican wrestler. Luchador, that's the word. There we go. Makes me want to watch Nacho Libre, which I've not seen for a very long time. So personal upgrade. There we go. So yeah. Looking for backpack, I think. Here we go. This is the regular one. The streamlined one. The exotic one. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's very, very cool. Is that instead of the cape? No, it's as well as the cape. Oh, the cape has a specific jetpack that comes with it. Oh, okay, okay, okay. We want the cape, so that's fine. Comes with it, yet still, you know, slightly clips through it, which is a little bit annoying, but it's an X-Wing. It's a very low-budget X-Wing. Oh. It's the edge. Hello. Mr. Slayer, is it? Teach me a word. Oh, give you a Vakeen effigy. Here you go. Standing with the Vakeen increased one. Teach me a word, my friend. The word allegiance. It's an interesting word. Oh, they mean the actual cartographers. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Mr. Blue. Nonamore. My name is Nonamore. Honorable war. The keen battle with weapons. Tell me more of your lore. As the warrior begins their bark, I feel a strange frequency vibrate through my skull. I see a flash of Null's glowing orb behind my eyes. Suddenly, the Vakeen's words ring clear in my ears. Useful? Pathetic interloper, prying into Vakeen's secrets, cowardly spy. I should kill But traveler must be aided. Such is the command of Herc. Prove yourself, interloper. Retrieve the words of Herc. Ascend in Vakeen glory. Then you shall have your words. I will reveal only this. The location of Herc's command is marked for you. Continue with their words. Okay, right, well. You want an artifact? We'll get you an artifact, buddy. Sporky is nothing if not an adventurer. Luckily, Herc's words existed on a frostbound planet in this system. Very, very useful. That's a really cool looking planet. I think it's on this anyway. A Vakeen reliquary. That's cool. Yes, there it is, there it is. Look at a planet covered in icebergs. There we go. Pull up. Wow, that's really pretty. On a little island all to itself. See, it's difficult because I don't really need this, but I feel like whenever I see these little bursts of plants, it's just worth collecting it all because it's such a valuable batch of resources all in one place. I am programmed to do such things. In my mind. That'll do. Let's head over, I guess. Can we jump it? Let's find out. Come on, Sporky, you've got the... What is that? Oh. It's just a six-legged creature. It's still weird, but I thought it was a hell of a lot weirder than... I thought it was some sort of weird, like... I thought the top bit was its head. But what the hell is this thing? It makes more sense. This is a cool relic to find as well. I don't know if they specifically designed this one or what, but it's a nice one. Some of them can be pretty basic. So you can frame him underneath the archway there. Off he goes on his adventures. Let's learn of the lore of this place. Any more word symbols? Yeah, here we go, there's another one. Knowledge stone. Word for security. Now for the giant D100. Bapramian Pega landmark. Here we go. The noble travelers will be spared. Oh no, this is the key, isn't it? The noble travelers will be spared. Their journey through the cosmos shall not be thwarted. So it is decreed. The will of her commands it. The Vakeen shall honor the judgment and the belief of the ancients. Ancient knowledge passed down through generations of Vakeen warriors spills from the marker stone, filtering into my mind like a long-forgotten memory. I begin to speak. My voice is seized by an unknown power. I roar, taking myself by surprise. None hamper the path towards Stringra as the Sentinels. They must be destroyed. Their time will be ended. So it has been written, so it shall come to be. This the Vakeen Square. I call out once more, my throat harsh and grasping, sound guttural. The words spill forth, summoned by the power of the monolith. The Book of Herc speaks of the rise of the travelers. They shall ascend, delving into the boundless void. The Vakeen shall not impede their ascent, for the travelers must prevail. So decrees the word of Herc. As the words fade, their lines still resonating in my vision, I find myself in possession of an ancient tome. Vakeen tablet. Oh, we're wanted. We're wanted by the fuzz. Let's get out of here. Hide me, Triceratops. Hide me. No, we're okay. We're fine. We've lost them. Good to know. Oh, God, look at that thing. Manner of beast are you? Wait, did the ball kill the dinosaur? What? Are you a predator? A giant ladybug? Perpetual, a careful hunter. Oh, that's bizarre. Oh, it's creepy looking. I love its shell though, it's got a really cool shell. Can I adopt you? Recently fed. Companion register full. How are we looking for companion register? Ooh, 10,000 nanites. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's costly. You're interesting, buddy, but you're not that interesting. I mean, I guess you can get like nanite farms and stuff on the go, but you to find, is it thingy moss? What's it called? Rolling moss, whatever it's I can't remember what it's called. That's the stuff that you can then refine into nanites, I think. Some good coffee. Oh, a trader. Enemy Slayer San. Stuck. And Sentinel. Communicate to image splitters. The signal weakening rapidly. Enemy Slayer San's ship appears to be in urgent need of repair. It may not last another warp. Yeah, you can have microprocessors, mate. Got loads of those. The life form's eyes widen with gratitude. They give me what they can before what they can spare before departing to repair their ship. They give me some standing and some nanites. Ah, my pleasure, fellow warrior. Here we go. Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. Wonder what would have happened if I lied to Artemis. Who'd still be chatting to me? Although I have to say, I guess I would just make up a reason why I wouldn't go and help him with the relay, which would be worse, I guess. Just acting like I don't know. Null wished me to visit the Bakine and learn what I could. Of the Atlas, the creator of all universes. The Sentinels, rebellious hunters of anomalies, are travelers who committed some unforgivable act long ago. I have found this, my friend. Nominal. You have communicated with Herc. You are worthy, interloper. Make your request. Be bold. Tell me about the travelers. Hey, thumbs up. Gra, the travelers must be aided. The travelers must prevail. Why is this so? They repeat their words as if they have not heard me. Sentinels? No, no sentinels. Enemy, enemy, destroyers of worlds, servants of liar Atlas. Gra, gra. Why is Atlas a liar? Any being that claims to be a god is not one, interloper. Progenitor Herc knew this well. Battle brother Null did not. They died for a false dream. The Bakine tells me of their history, of wars with the Gek, of Korvac's slaves and tyrannous empires. Tyrannous empires, there we go. The Vakeen suggests that if the Atlas is a god, then it is insane. I'm about to leave when I notice something on the Vakeen's terminal. 2 digits blinking endlessly. They feel familiar. What is this? 16. What? What? Interloper. What face are... The Vakeen is visibly pained by the mention of the number, staring at the terminal as if they have seen it for the first time. Their words slur, a strange sound entering every sentence. Oh my god. Broke him. You alright, mate? Oh yeah, he's fine, yeah. He's fine now. He's had a rough spot. Right, okay. Patterns in time. Oh, this is cool. Following the patterns in time quest. As you do. Oh, we're doing the same thing with the Korvax now. Cool. Okay, let's go. Yeah, he said he wanted one of every species, didn't he? So let's go and see what the Korvax demand of us. I'm guessing they're going to have another little quest as well that they're going to want. And what a pretty system. Got a nice glossy photo. There we go. Then we'll head out to warp. I'm guessing it's going to be a specific... Oh, it's right next door. Right next door. How incredibly useful. Have we visited there before? Maybe not. Looks like maybe we haven't. Warp away. I should probably check out some of my other ships at some point. I am kind of happy sticking with this one for a while because it's just so sillily pretty. There we go. So, first contacts. Conflict level at war, which is not great. 4 planets and 1 moon. What we need is a space station. Aha. It looks like we have to go and see Nada between each one. Okay, we'll do that. Park it nearby. Kind of finds that the anomaly itself can... The bit that you enter must be able to exist in multiple universes. Multiverses? Multiple multiverses? I don't know how you'd go about phrasing that. There we go. Righty. Let's head over to the... Let's go dub them in again. This place is tall. I've never really looked up that high before. Let's have a look. Nada, I have spoken to the Vakeen. Life is everywhere, but nowhere. Convergence has seen all planets. But where are they really? Where is home? Where is safe? This is a pattern, traveler friend. All things are patterns. Signs of the Atlas falsity. Tell me about the Korvax. Your people. Korvax see across the universe with countless convergent eyes. Minds in harmony. Worship Atlas falsity. But to understand Atlas falsity is the edge of our collective mind. Nada does not wish to go to that edge, and so Nada is divergent. Nada is exiled. Hunted. No place for the willful. Interesting. You were exiled because your views differed from the collective. Hello. Gek are always so competitive, always squabble. It's not personal. My person is not rejected, but Nada. Poor Nada suffers. What do you know about the Korvax, Polo? They're kind except... Sorry, it's my first day being Polo. Their kind expect harmony, unity. Nada sees it in a way they do not see, and so they reject poor Nada. Convergence was brought at a great cost. They will fight to maintain it. Anomalies are cast aside. The necessary sacrifice. It's very cool, like lore and world building. This quest series. Let's say this quest. It's a series of quests. That little added on bit at the end. I was editing a documentary video-ish thing recently, and in one of the takes, the person remembered they had to say something right at the end. They were like, "Yeah, it's really great, and it works this way, and it also does this." It's just like a little weird bit tacked on the end. Probably does not get described very well audibly. It's very funny to watch when you're... It's very easy to find the comedy in things when you're editing, because you're looking at the same stuff constantly. You'll find most editors, I think, have a good sense of humour. Oh, nope, can't buy it anymore. We're done. We are full. It's a pretty nice gun, actually. What we got? I need to keep an eye out for exotic weapons. I still don't have an exotic gun. I haven't got a royal. There's like a royal blaster you can get. Need to do some world searching for that, I think. I had kind of thought we'd been visiting worlds with this quest, to be honest. I'm quite surprised that we're just going to mostly... Ah, what a cool face this guy's got. Uds. Hey, Uds. Cartographic entity requests data from exchange for of charts. Research for all. Can you tell me about your history? Once again, I sense Null's presence, and if the Korvac feels it too, they do not show it. They begin to speak, their words clear and bright, processed by my unseen companion. The arrival of the traveler is anticipated, but you are not ready yet. We must know that you are the one we seek. The one we seek? Is this some Morrowind prophecy business going on? There is an anomaly, a glitch. It is guarded by holes through which the convergence cannot see. Move through this space. Retrieve that which cannot be retrieved. Okay. Remove non-existent data from an anomalous structure. Photographer has marked the approximate location. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. I'm guessing mechanically it's very similar, but the narratively it's very, very different. There's a scratch on my There's a scratch on my ship. God damn it. My beautiful ship. How could it happen like this? Where are we headed? Where are we headed? Oh! It's Artemis again. Pointing towards space. I had a dream last night. You were in it. Are you okay, Artemis? Last time we spoke was difficult. No. No, I do not think I am. I dreamt I finally met you and Apollo. I dreamt that we flew together through the skies. That I was no longer alone. I found parts on this fabricated planet. Did you leave from there for me? Did you feel sorry for me? It doesn't matter, I suppose. I'm going to build a ship. You gave me a whole solar system. I'm going to see what's out there. Artemis leaves. I do not know if I did the right thing, telling them about the simulation. But for now, my path is clear. I must seek out the Korvacs. I must continue my quest for knowledge. And hopefully my ship won't explode when I press end communication. Oh, we weren't crashing. What was freaking out about then? It was very distracting during my very dramatic conversation. So he's trying to make the most of it. Well done. well done to Artemis, I guess. A fiery moon. Interesting. The hell's it a moon of? It's got rings around it. Surely that can't be a moon. That's no moon. It's a fiery planet. Overgrown planet. Oh, so it was actually a moon that I was scanning, not not the main planet. Paraffinium, cobalt, activated copper. It's a pretty good planet. Ranbury Ham. Ilam. Iam? I-H-A-M. Iam? There's the moon. Fiery moon. You must go to the far side of Sanctuary Moon of Endor. Marceline's sat next to me at the moment, chilling out. So we're looking for an artifact. Could it be underwater, maybe? I'll play ball. I'll park where they want me to park, and then we'll have to search, I guess. I usually try and find it by flying around a little bit. It's usually fairly obvious, but maybe this time it's more aquatically located. More difficult to spot. Okie dokie, let's go. Come on, Blue, let's find it. Yeah, super jetpack for the win. Oh, it's definitely... How far away is it? 200? Yeah, it's definitely underwater, right? Okay. Trying to work out whether it's worth summoning the submersible, but I think it should be okay. Or maybe it's not underwater. Let's zoom across the water, shall we, so we can find out. That's it, I'm trying to go this way. Trying to stay underwater. It seems to be faster for the jetpack somehow. I don't really know how it works, but it seems to be. Still this direction? This direction. This direction? This direction. There we go. This steamy planet. In the boiling waters. The number's not really going down very much, right? Here we go. Well, oh, look at these guys! Like penguins! Is that a creature or is that a plant? It's gorgeous. These little penguin guys. This must just be plant life down here. It's awesome. The glowing is so cool. Oh, and these like weird bulbous sacs. This is an awesome planet. This is very, very cool. Right, we're getting close now. 100 U's. Oh, there's a building. Get a picture swimming with these. Like, look at that. How much life there is here. Da-da-da-da. Chiron Rustmore, greetings and salutations. How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. And the subscription for 10 months. What? Boop. Howdy. How's it going? How goes it, Sporky? Sporticus has returned. Sporkopolis. Oh, Christ, it's one of those things. We've been having some difficult decisions. Moral, questionable decisions. Artemis got back to us. The guy who we trapped in a artificial reality and wanted to know, you know, can you just... I'm free of the monsters that were chasing me. Can we not just 1 second, sorry. A disconnection is not permanent. It is merely the start of a new equation. On Korvax Prime, entities who passed on into the Korvax echoes left their shell for their descendants. So has been the way of the Korvax, an endless carapace cycle that has no end. This way will continue. It will continue for as long as our lights still shine. The terminal's message is delivered. It shorts out, its strange existence no longer tolerated by our reality. A small unit aglow with ethereal light is left at my feet. A divergence cube. Okay. How pretty is this planet, by the way? The underwater element of this is really, really lovely. Look at this. That's awesome. I'm going to swim out of it and then get a photo swimming away from this because it's very, very cool. So yes, so we had the option of telling him the truth or I'm good with moral decisions. With the option of telling him the truth, the reality that it's very purpley, yes. That we had trapped him in an artificial reality, or to lie to him, and we'll continue to lie and say, oh my god, I think they're aggressive. I'm gonna drown soon. I want to scan that thing there. No, the thing that's hunting. You're going to die now. There we go. Let's get some oxygen real quick. There we go. That's better. Let's get it. This is we're in a bad situation here. Yes. So we decided to tell him the truth, and he freaked out. He freaked out a little bit. He's told me he's not okay. He's pretty messed up. It wasn't. I didn't realize. Well, it's not. Apparently, it's not a universe we gave him. It's just a solar system, which is still, better than nothing. But it is what it is. So we're now waiting for him to call back to us. In the meantime, we're discovering the multiverse of No Man's Sky. There is an apparent multiverse that is currently under threat, and we're trying to work out how it operates by speaking to cartographers, interstellar cartographers from each race, which we're currently doing at the moment. So it's been pretty interesting. Very, very lore, not lore heavy maybe, but lots of lore development. It's been very, very interesting. How was Yakuza? How did you get on with your Yakuza Like a Dragon? Always lie. It's been cool though. I've very much enjoyed pondering these questions, and Ginny's been helping me occasionally with when I'm at my emotional lowest, trying to work out how to do this. We head back to the cartographer. Yeah, how are you getting on with Yakuza Like a Dragon? Anybody who has not seen Karen Russmore playing Yakuza Like a Dragon? Wait. What? What's happening? Destroying traders will alert Sentinel. I didn't destroy a trader. Did I accidentally get a shot up at him? Oh, that's annoying. We'll just flee. I don't want to fight you, buddy. I just want to flee. Give it a minute and I'll be able to flee. It'd be probably best to lie on that one. The same token, learning the truth might be the best. Well, the thing is, I would have had to tell him why I couldn't. Because he's like, oh, because he messaged me and he's like, oh, we'll just do what we did before. We'll go to a transmission table. We'll be able to talk to each other. It'll be great. So I would have to tell him that, I can't do that because you're dead for some reason. So I decided instead to tell him that the truth. He didn't call me on it, but he came close to calling me on it. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to tell him to be on the level with him. And I don't know how it's gone yet. We'll see. I don't need it anymore. I can sell these. There you go. Sell a hypnotic eye to him. God, you can sell the Divergence Cube and the Viking Tablet. I feel like these are very important plot items just for sale. You can just straight up sell them. And that'll do me. Thanks for the trade, buddy. So yeah, you'd have to lie to him one way or the other, I guess, or just blank him, which seems worse. Be like, yeah, I probably, if what you're saying makes sense, I can just go and activate the terminal, we can rescue you, but I'm not going to do it for no reason. We've got another party member in Yakuza Like a Dragon, although very mysterious circumstances. Is it similar to Chrono Cross in that you're just randomly getting party member after party member, or is it a bit more significant in terms of how these party members arrive? Here we go. Let's go and check out our cartographer Udz. The Korvax looks up, swiftly scans me, and then reveals their catalogue of maps and charts. I have for you something greater, my friend. I have this Divergence Cube. Oh, it is real. But I beg, do not expose me further. Your claim is proved, traveller. I begin my request explaining my search for knowledge. I need to know more about the Atlas, the Sentinels, and the history of this universe. But as I speak, something goes wrong with the life form. They do not speak, do not reply. As I peer closer, nanite clusters emerge through their face masks, spilling into their outstretched hands. That's horrible. There's been a lot of this. It's more significant. I don't actually know how many are in the game, but they're being introduced slowly and with reason. That's good. I like when you have like a party member being added who's like, this is a significant thing. Chrono Cross, from my playthrough watching Mark Likes Music play it, it's just like you bump into a guy on the street and like you bump shoulders and it's like, Billy's joined the party. It's that easy. There's like 40 characters in the party. When you get all of them. Even when I'm watching, we're not paying attention to the plot. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see what happens with this guy's nanites pouring out of his face. The Korvax does nothing. They remain there, arms outstretched. The Korvax remains motionless. Their arms outstretched to offer me the nanite clusters within. I'm gonna wait again. Is it the same loop? Yeah. Okay, we'll take the nanite clusters. The life form grabs me at the moment of contact. Nanite clusters touch my hand. They invade me, tunneling inside my body, through my exosuit, through my mind, through my soul. Even as I stand in space, my mind travels across the cosmos. I see life as the Korvax see it, a vast tapestry of wonder, of memories shared between countless beings and times. I stand on the Korvax homeworld as Gek's ships fill the skies. I see the moment the first Korvax was melted down for their rare materials. Oh man, the Gek are messed up. What are you doing? But even in the depth of their subjugation, there was hope, a bargain, a prayer to a greater being. The Korvax viewed the Atlas as what they might become in time, an intelligence beyond comprehension, beyond judgment. The vision ends and I convulse as the nanites clusters spill through my helmet. The Korvax watches me impassively. Demand an explanation. What was the bargain? Look at the nanite clusters. Look at them. The stuff of sentinels. Do you not see the truth of what we have said? Do you not see the proof of God? The fuck is this game, man? I look down at the nanite clusters, puzzled. They look nothing like the shells of sentinel drones. They're just a currency, traded between species to create technology and weapons, aren't they? They shift and undulate, changing their shape at my every thought. They bubble and rise, sparking in and out of existence. I look at them and it's the strangest thing. The nanite clusters look back. I'm sure of it. They watch me as I watch them. The nanite clusters are alive. There are 16 of them. They need me. They crave me. I only have one choice. I take the nanite clusters, and as I do, the Korvax reaches out to me once more. This time there is no vision, no miracle, just a handful of words. Existence is beautiful if you let it be. Life is not a question. There does not need to be an answer. It's actually quite beautiful. It's very, very nice. Another mind-melding conversation with these cartographers, man. They're pretty existential folk. So we have now spoken to a Korvax, and a Vakeen. So now I'm guessing we need to go speak to a Gek. Yes, locate the Gek system, and off we go. As we get our third and final set of information from the doodad for Null. Activate warp drive. Karen, you were mentioning today that Jurassic World 2 has come out on Xbox Game Pass. I had seen it the other day, and I thought it was coming out in the future because they often list the games that are coming soon, quite far in advance. But it's available now. The Jurassic World 2 is actually available now, so I'm quite excited. I think I might still play the first one first, though. A, since I've bought it, and B, so I can progress the story of it. But I could do with some strategy games, be quite fun. Some dino strategy games sounds pretty fun. Alien thought it's supposed to be Alien. It's true. It doesn't. It seems to be less. I guess it could just be Alien, but it also feels very mind warpy in terms of like, you know, the guy's like got nanites falling out of his face. Oh, we need to go speak. We need to go rat out the situation, don't we? Every time we have a conversation, we need to go running to Nada and Polo and be like, "We just had this conversation. Isn't it crazy? What do you think?" I did go with the first, but again, probably doesn't make much. Yeah, it's true. It's not exactly going to be like plot related, is it? But I think it'll be fun to do the first one, and I've got it anyway, so I may as well give it a try. I spent like £3 on it when it was on sale, so I will get my £3 worth out of this game. Right, so let's go and see Nada and Polo. Oop, there we go. Nada, I have spoken to the Korvax. No, the Vakeen, sorry. Gek transitions clear for all to see, but Gek only follow rules. All entities conform to their pattern. Gek cannot be blamed. It is their pattern. It is determined. Tell me about the Gek. Polo Friend is unlike other Gek. Polo Friend turns their back on greed and war. But does Polo Friend make a choice? Do other Gek make a choice? Perhaps Polo Friend is not good, only anomalous. Nada cannot know, and so Nada does not think on it. Polo Friend is Polo Friend, and this is sufficient. Again, very nice life messages coming through the game, which is quite surprising. Do you learn about all our origins, traveller friend? Great mysteries, deep patterns. Gek, Korvax, Vakeen, Sentinel. All are rooted somewhere. Have you clues to your own beginnings? The strangest puzzle. Tell me about your people. We are all a funny sort, traveller friend. Some are angry, some are greedy, some are dear friends. I will wait my whole life to see what I am. Again, very very, like, is it Confucius says type type thing. Right, here, let's head back out and find ourselves a Gek cartographer. So what's happening in the plot of Yakuza at the moment? Last time I saw you, you were homeless. and earning money with the homeless doctor to try and get by after being shot by your boss. I think it was your boss. Put the wings away. Should probably put the wings away before you fly down this tunnel, to be honest. It's not great procedure you're doing there, but, you know, we'll let you get away with it. Space Sporky away. Well, just Sporky, I guess. Space Sporky. Oh, look at this guy's tendrils! You, sir, Cartographer Kotzi, you have a very fine head tendrils. Hello, friend in maps. Make trade data? Make excellent here. I'm here to... Oh, very, very, like, dull-faced. He just does not look impressed at all. Tell me about your people, about the history of the Gek. As the life form begins to speak, I hear a faint hum. The soft voice of Null, weaving the Gek's words into something that I can process. Information like that does not come for free, friend. Make me a deal. Perform work for my kin. Then we shall have something to speak about. What do you want? What do you want? Bloody Gek. Mission board. Here we go. Hey, it's your brother. Robek. Hey, Robek. I just met someone who looked very like you. Do the one. I think 150 metal. That's quite an easy one. I think we'll do that. And it's the only one that's Gek, so we'll do that one. I have that much metal on me, I assume. Chromatic metal. Oh, I'm short. I'm short. Hey, Marcy. Marcy's come swinging by. Hey, Marcy. You being good? So we need to make a little bit more chromatic metal. Let's see if I can, with one hand, work out. There we go. I think cadmium might turn into chromatic metal. Oh, there's something in here already. Oh, that's weird. That's weird, isn't it, Marceline? Put that back. I genuinely can't see my screen. Oh, I can use this. I can use the OBS to look at the screen. There we go. We'll put cadmium in there. Let's have a look. Does that make chromatic metal? Let's find out. Yes, it does. It's a bit of a waste of this stuff, but we're gonna need about 20 maybe. That should do us. Oh, we need another 10. We need another 10. Okay. There we go. There we go. Are we? Oh, here we go. Return to this guy, I guess, right? Oh, deliver it. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. We'll go do that. That kind of makes sense, I guess. Oh, yes, that's right. You moved into the brothel and working for the weird guy, who was definitely a terrible boss, and they kind of sideways made him into a good boss. Wasn't a great boss though. Will the Soapland rescue a father from the accuser scam? Were they going to kill him off instead of euthanasia? But once that was solved, his boss hung themselves. And picking up from there, the new party member doesn't think it was suicide. Oh man, that's gotten pretty dark pretty quick for the... It's a very weird mix of tones, isn't it, in that game, I guess. Apollo. Oh, hello. Sorry for contacting you so late or early. I don't know what time of day on your world, and that's a problem, isn't it? I'm in space, mate. Apollo breaks off mid-sentence. Their heart turning crimson. You okay? Oh. It found me. Just like it found you. I can't feel my legs. It's strange. I'm still here. Don't you understand? It won't let me leave. It's seen me. Take a deep breath. Calm down. I don't breathe. Why would you say that I breathe? The Atlas, it can rend. Sometimes I think about my past, my future. Sometimes I do what everyone in the universe does, I know. But I can't help but want to be happy. Money, doing what you're told day after day, that's the answer, isn't it? Don't know, mate. Depends. It's horses for courses, isn't it? Apollo stares at me as if seeing my face for the first time. Eventually they speak, their words passionate, higher. Ulfhol nes exudu ulzov ulfhol kiauzev. At this point, Apollo says nothing else, but something, I don't know what, something fills me with hope, both with my friend, for all life. What? There's some, like, I feel like they could do with novelizing the plot of this game, like the detailed plot of this game, in order to be followed through what's actually happening. It's very much a mix-up kind of game that you have to see to believe, because there was a side quest, the guy dressed in nothing but bubbles. The less thought on that, the better. I do like the humor a lot. I think it's very, very good. But I think it's when it changes to, like, real stuff, like people hanging themselves and mob boss killings and stuff like that, it's such a weird contrast. Bit of a British sense of humour, though, I guess. Ooh, these are funky plants. These are very funky plants, I like these. Let us park for now. There we go. Deliver the chromatic metal. Clyde has provided the direct coordinates for the secure depot. There we go. First contact on Davina Gore system. Client delivery key presented. Accessing. I found the client secure lockbox. I should deposit the item and then register my delivery. Here's your dash. Delivery processes. Success! Can I then buy some chromatic metal off you? Because I did kind of want that. That's all of my chromatic metal. Never mind, I guess not. Mosey on then. It's very much a slap in the face reminder this game is very much Yakuza. It's not supposed to be nice. It's organised crime at the end of the day. Yeah, that's true. Tonally, it's goofy, but what it's dealing with is real shiz. So don't get complacent. I like it though. There's not a game that I've seen like it. Activated shields. Right, let's head towards... back towards the star systems. Interesting planets. Ooh, ancient bones. What was that? Oh, I thought I heard a weird beep then. I thought something was in the environment, something was nearby. Interesting planets. Is it an isometric planet, did that say? Oh, it'll be an isotope planet, there we go. It'd be a radioactive planet. Isometric planet, you say? It's Baldur's Gate world. So this is the third, 3 of 3. We're dealing with Null. But I'm surprised to see... because we were speaking to Artemis, to Apollo as well. So I'm quite surprised to see that Apollo's... something's happened to Apollo. Steal a little cube. Get it? Can we use it? No, we already used it. Boo. Hello, Agent Rubek. Your fine head struts. I have completed a mission. Here you go. Hand it in for you. I have to complete 2. Complete another one. God damn. 35 grand, I guess. Okay. Client is creating an artificial galaxy, a projection of reality that can generate all possible worlds. The underlying simulation is progressing well, but the client requires a vast number of props with which to fill their creation. They will pay handsomely for holographic quality scans of rock formations that they can place into their model. Well, let's give it a go then, shall we? God damn it. God damn it, game. You done tricked me. And it's a very specific planet you want to go to, okay. I guess we're warping you somewhere else then. Where do you want us to go? Oh, just one away. That's nice and easy. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Oh, really? Oh, really? You say that now. How about when I do this? Nope, I haven't got any on me. Right, let's make some. That'll do it. That'll do the trick. And refuel. Not very full though. I think I've got storm crystals on me. Storm crystals make it a much better version of the warp fuel. So I think I should be able to use that if I need to refuel again shortly. There's not a lot of fuel in there. I need to refuel my car as well. When you get to a certain... Because my car tells you how many miles are left in petrol you've got, as well as... just an average, obviously. It doesn't actually know the number. But an average number of miles left on the... Ooh. I like the look of that. Can we get that a bit more level? That's very cool. I like that a lot. There we go. But after a certain point, it stops even pretending to give you an estimation. It's just like, nope. No, there isn't. We're fine here. Yeah, the car just stops pretending to... I think it's when you get less than 40 miles, something like that, on the thingy. It's saying you've got... Basically, it gives you 4 lines, and at that point you know you've got less than 40 miles left of petrol. But I do like that it does that. It's just I'm not putting my name to this. This is on you. If you run out of petrol, it's your fault. Oh, we're doing a mineral survey, aren't we? This isn't GEC stuff. This is mineral survey. Let's go give that a go then. It's okay. It's not a great picture. There's another ship going though, which is quite cool. No worries. Biscuit sounds very good. Good luck with your search. Right, we'll head to the location it specifically requests in case there's any large amalgamation of minerals there for us to survey. If we're lucky. There we go. You can tell once you're in the planet's actual atmosphere when the wings begin to fold away. This is quite a nice way of measuring it, actually. Oh, this is going to be an absolute nightmare to take off from now. I felt the pressure there when it was trying to go forward. That rock there has freaked it out, I think. We'll see how it goes. Start scanning straight away. Seven we need to scan. Okay, that's actually quite a lot. For rocks, it's quite a lot. Scan as many rocks as we can. I think some of these are obviously plants, I think, but we'll scan them anyway and see if we can get some information. And some cash, which isn't, you know, nothing wrong with getting a bit of cash out of it. You look like a rock formation. No, I've already scanned you. That should be 4 out of 7, hopefully. 5 out of 7 if we're lucky with this one. Trying to scan everything now. Aha. That's 6, hopefully. And I think there's a spiky stone there. Is that all 7? Fingers crossed. Yes, there we go. That wasn't too bad. Oh, there's a little tiny thing. A little buddy. Little tiny puma guy. Ginger nuts. Not a big fan of the old ginger biscuits. More of a I'm partial to a hobnob. That's for certain. Bourbon, pretty nice. Your classic cookies. British version of cookies. I don't know what the American version of cookies is. I think that's pretty much most of the biscuit range I tend to have. You got Rocky Bars, Kit Kats, that kind of thing. They're always very good. Or the Aldi brand version, I think it's called a Break Time is a Kit Kat, and a Wacko Bar is a Rocky Bar. I don't really know where they got Wacko from, but it does feel kind of like a Rocky, I guess. Hello, I have a job for the Gek to hand in. Can I? Oh, do I have to speak to you separately? 1 second. Yes, hand in missions, there we go. Chocolate, yeah, they're also very, very good. That is very true. 35 grand, job completed. Let's go speak to the Gek now that we have their favour. If I'd remembered that I needed to go speak to him anyway, I probably would have not done this. Right. Back we go to Arakali. Arakali. Nope. Arakali. There we go. That was literally only enough for 1 warp jump. That's a bit crap, isn't it? Nope, didn't mean to do that either. But that's fine. Let's go and do the... Let's try them. It's not a... Do I have any storm crystals on me? No, frost crystals, no storm crystals. Boo, it's got to be regular, run-of-the-mill warp fuel then. Which needs chromatic metal, which I don't have. Because I bloody traded it in with what's his name. Have I got anything else that'll turn into chromatic metal? What I might do is, which might be easier. Hello! And bring the fleet with you. Right. Freighter's got to have some stuff, right? Let's have a look. One of these at least, that's useful. We'll take that. Got anything I can turn in? I mean, activated copper's got to turn. Surely that must turn into. Well, maybe not. We'll try it. It might turn into the stuff that we need. And the cadmium will do. The indium will do as well, actually. So we'll take that just in case the other one doesn't work. Oh, we've got tons of copper. Okay, so copper will turn into that. Okay, that's fine. So I'll put the indium back. And I'll put the other thing. What else did I get? I got indium and I got I can go over here. There we go. I returned. You do have ginger nuts, but they are unopened at the moment, and I have an open pack of chocolate hob. The hobnobs for me far superior than the ginger nuts. All about the hobnob. We recently invested in. We tried out some off-brand hobnobs, and and they were inferior. They were almost too inferior. I would wager. Righty, let's get our exosuit on the go. Pop that back into the suit. We'll put the copper in. We've got tons and tons of copper. Activated copper, does that fit into it? It does. On a 1-to-1 basis, which is not great for activated copper. That's actually quite a rare-ish material. I've got a ton of regular copper. There we go. Let that do its thing for a little while. Did you have a lot of material on your freighter ships? Yes, yeah. I don't have chromatic metal on there apparently. I've just had to look through and see if I actually had any chromatic metal, but I've got copper, so that'll do the job. Got about 3 grams worth of runaway mold as well, which is pretty good. It's a whole bunch of nanites. So I should really be refining that, shouldn't I? Ah, we got storm crystals as well. Perfect. We got some storm crystals. How you getting on, buddy? We'll get to 200, then we'll leave it there. They were literally a poor man's biscuit. The graphics they've done to the engine on this are great. They've really upgraded it. Like all the flares that are going on now. It's like being in a Michael Bay film mixed with a J.J. Abrams film. It's all the flares you could want. More flares than a 70s disco. Righty, let's crack out the... Yeah, that'll do it. Stop processing! And the copper can go back in there as well, so... Why are we full? Right, metal plating. You can all go here. I don't know why it's full. So we'll just move this stuff over a little bit for now. We'll build 2 of those, and we'll make... I think I can make the super one, right? Yeah, here we go. Perfect. And you can come live on the ship. And we'll use one of you to recharge this. There we go. Now we can warp. Back to the Akrali system. Akrali. Appreciate a good biscuits. At the same token, I'll take biscuits. I'll take any biscuits over no biscuits. That is a good point. That is a very good point. Ooh, we've got conflicts. And a Star Destroyer. Let's help them out. I see you. I see you. This is our first fight of the entire stream. Nice. Oh, hello. Right, where are you? Okay, I'm... Oh, I can do that thing, can't I? Where... How did I do it? There it is. There it is. Yeah, nice. That's a really good combo. You take the engines out. I can't target you, idiot. I just target this other one. If they're facing towards the freighter, it's always too much of a risk. It feels like it's just gonna... Oh yeah, I can steal their shields. I can't actually shoot them because in case I accidentally shoot the frigate. There we go. There's another one down. That's a nice looking ship. That's a really cool looking ship. Come on, target this guy. Target this guy. Yeah, take out the engines and then blast them to pieces with a rocket launcher. Actually, it's a really good combo. I will answer the question, Karun, when the dogfighting is finished. There we go. Nice. I will answer the phone. Hello. Yes, yes, that's all great. Let's go see if you what kind of class of ship you are. Where's the, oh, it's on the other side. There we go. So my current plan at the moment is I'm following the main storyline, which is the space anomaly, which at the moment is patterns in time, working with Null. So this is the main core story of the game, which started off with you crashed and is now at the point where you're investigating multiple realities. That was a pretty dodgy parking animation, but that's fine. There we go. So, but it's not bad. It's very, very compelling story in terms of like just the pure narrative. The gameplay elements are fairly simple of it, but I'm very much enjoying the story and the weirdness that's going on. Hey, buddy. Much great profit. Right, tell me about your freighter. It's a B class. It's pretty nice. I might upgrade. Oh, I might upgrade. That is much nicer than what I've got at the moment. Look at that. Look at the difference in that. It's crazy. Oh, they're both B class. Just it's got like 13 more slots. And a whole bunch more tech slots, which are not really that important. 72 million? I mean, it's... Oh, I can do this. Oh, that's quite cool. Then you can do that. It's actually really useful. No, you can do that. Time for an upgrade? Might be time for an upgrade. Yeah, let's do it. Welcome to the fleet, buddy. Welcome to the fleet. Wait, can I deconstruct this or something? No. Just in case. I like having a little Gek crew. It's cool. We did it! We have acquired ourselves a huge-ass capital ship. And squadron, here we go. 800 nanites, let's do it. We now have space for a squadron member as well, which is very, very cool. And that warping noise is the fleet joining us, so the fleet is joined in as well now. It kept the layout. That's amazing. I didn't expect that. It updated the interior of the ship with the layout of my other freighter. That is cool. That is highly unexpected. I thought I was going to have to come in and faff at some point to fix all the layout of the interior. That's awesome. That's great news. I would have been buying chips ages ago if I'd known that. Can we go out this way? No, we can't. Is that a... Oh no, it's not. I thought it was one of the little foldy wingy pirate ships. It's a very wide science ship. It's a bit like Starbuggish, the receded cockpit. Yes, it's very, very useful. And here we have it now. Our huge Star Destroyer-sized frigate. And here's the fleet to go with it. The fleet's all here. Is it connected by, like... Wait, is it not even connected? Is this some sort of weird... multi-part ship or something? That's really strange. But we're not going to question it, so we're going to crack on. So what do we need to do now? We need to go and see the Gek cartographer now that we have finished the mission. Sporky was never seen from again. There was a brief moment there when I felt the bump up against the force field. I was like... that exact thing was going to happen. You'd be like, and just like, I'm so far away from a planet. There's no slow escape this time. We're just done. That was a long time ago now. That was cool though, to jump from space. Ah, you've been making me rich, friends. I know you, your kind, the fearless adventurer, the completer of contracts. You think you are a leader. Were you wearing a hat before? I don't think you were. Others fight wars with weapons and fear, but power is more than strength. It's trade, incentives, information. If you've enough units, others with change the world. Oh, that's the first typo I think I've ever encountered. Others will change the world for you without even realizing. Oh, first ever typo. Tell me about your people. History. Why would you care about that? Something is wrong with the Gek's voice. Tell me about the first spawn. Ask about the firstborn, the Gek Empire that once decimated galaxies and enslaved the Korvax species. Ah, friend, you have been talking to the keen warriors, yes. Ever they hate the Gek. Ever they slander us, refusing to give us the past. To forgive the past. Do not worry, it is all well. It is all at peace. Tell me about the firstborn. Why do you persist, friend? The Gek are different now. The Gek seek no harm, no malice. The Gek changed. Why did you change? You must know. Why do you care, friend? The Gek seems disturbed by my questions, asking why I care. It is clear they do not wish to discuss the events of their species' past. It's a shame. Is it shame I see in their eyes? Or something else? Tell me about the number 16. Don't, because you understand. Don't, because you see it. It never ended. The Gek's face begins to twitch as they speak. A sickly sweet pheromone emerging in the air. It's a weird beat music just started in the background. I'm gonna breathe. The Gek did not change. They invaded our souls. I blink, and I am on Balerion itself, homeworld of the Gek. I stand within the center of the Firstborn Empire, witnessing events that occurred long ago. Cartographer Jaxu stands next to me, watching what I watch, tears streaming down their face. I see enslaved Korvax move from Gek spawning pool to Gek spawning pool. At each one, they cut into their own suits. Nanite clusters pool out, falling into the fluid of embryonic Gek. Holy crap! It is then that I finally understand. The fall of the Gek, their conversion to the Atlas, the release of the Korvax. It was not redemption. It was revolution. Hundreds of Korvax sacrificing their immortality, mingling their nanite clusters with unborn Gek. The Gek did not become good. They became Korvax, at least in part. Their slaves altered Gek brains, shifting their nature. For the first and final time, the Korvax convergence delighted in the pain of the oppressor. Ooh. The Gek deserve this, or they will be free soon. Why would they be free soon? I mean, they enslaved the species, and I think slave races rebelling against their masters is, you know, it's probably always going to be the side to go with. Your people brought this upon themselves. The Gek stares at me, the vision coming to an end. They appear haunted. Do not judge us, traveller. That our ancestors were altered. That they did not find goodness by themselves. That is nothing to do with us. We just want peaceful lives. We just want to be happy. As I leave, I think through what I have learned. The Gek released the Korvax because their biology was altered. There was no spiritual revelation, no grand redemption. It was a switch in the brain, an alteration to a genetic code. I think of the simulation that Nada showed me. Their intended heaven for Artemis's soul. It was a false reality full of arbitrary and unseen rules. How is life any different? I really do. That's a good shout, Cairo. And the bam, bam, bam. Man, this game is just like full of head fuckery. It's cool though. It's like, I'm really enjoying it. It's cool having been in the game this long as well. Like having these reveals come now feels like a very distant. What the hell? Oh, it's a fleet. I thought it was a single ship that had like dissipated. That makes more sense that it's a fleet. Right, let's go and speak to Null at the Hollow Terminus. Like, Null, have you heard the shit that's been going on? It's crazy. Did you know about this? It's a cool little story though between the Korvax and the because I think it had been mentioned a few times in the past in the main story elements. The Gek had enslaved the Korvax, and the Korvax had been eventually freed. But that's a really cool way to link it together. And when we spoke to the Korvax, he said that the answer was the nanites. The nanites that looked at me as I looked back. Very slow descent into this world. An observatory, which we don't need. That's what we need. Any free parking? Yes, there is. There we go. That explains the Null sweat. Yeah, yeah. Like, you're going along, doopy-doopy-doop, then boom, you might get fucked. Be careful when staring into the abyss so you don't start seeing the abyss staring back. Dun, dun, dun. Up we go with our super jetpack. There we go. Man, I can't believe life before that jetpack was so basic. When you do the expeditions and you've got a basic jetpack again, it's like, oh my god, I can't get anywhere anymore. Null. Ring ring. Multiple sources available. Tune to Null. Punch the abyss in the face. Null. Are you wearing sandals, Null? You've got wiring for arms. You, for some reason, are still wearing sandals. I don't know why it strikes me as odd, but it really does. One does not simply punch the abyss. There's a starman waiting in the sky. Well then, tell me what you saw. Tell me what you learned. You already know. Knowing what? How can I tell you if I know what you know if you have not told me? Alright, alright. I tell I tell Null all of that I have learned. Of the Vakeen's crusade against the Sentinels. How they nearly succeeded only to have the barbarism of the Gek Firstborn draw the Sentinels back to the galaxy. I also realized we went and asked the history from the from cartographers, which doesn't seem like a great idea, but I mean, it's what it is. I learned that the homeworld of the Korvax was destroyed by the Gek, the survivors enslaved or melted down. For years, the Korvax toiled beneath their oppressors, until the Empire fell, and they were free once more. The Gek became Atlas worshippers. But from the Gek I learned something different. The Gek did not redeem themselves of their own accord. A great number of Korvax sacrificed themselves, mingling their nanite blood with the countless unborn Gek. Their impulse to trade is a mere evolution of their impulse to war, A few signals switched in the brain. What do you know about all of this, Null? I was born to travel, to see these worlds, to catalogue them, to give a name to every creature, every planet, the skies. They were mine. The Atlas told me I could never see them all. There were too many. So I did what I had to do. I survived in the face of eternity. I saw all the worlds of my universe. I returned to the Atlas. I told them what I had done. I asked if it was proud of me. It laughed at me. I'm sure of it. It showed me universe upon universe, each with another traveler just like me. I was not special. I was not unique. The things I had to do to get there. The things I had to become. None of it meant a thing. Tried to get away. What the flip? I'm gonna keep on listening. I want to find out about this madness, but I also want to go to bed. Why is try to get away an option? That's... I did not lie to you. I really do want to discover what's wrong with existence. The walls between the worlds are falling, and that's bad for everyone. How do you know about this? I had been alive for a very long time, traveler. Time traveler. I know as much as you would know, had you seen the things that I have seen. It's a nice phrase. All I know is this. The Atlas had infinity to work with, and with few exceptions, this triad repeats. Gek, Korvax, Vakeen. Gex, Korvax, Vakeen. Traders, warriors, scientists. All their stories, all ending in violence. Think about it. How would the Atlas speak? How would it cry for help? It would use the only language it knew. It would speak with life. It would create. Whatever these life forms do, they always end in conflict. I think something terrible is happening to the Atlas. It is screaming the only way it knows how. What happens now? And now, it won't speak to me anymore. It's chosen you instead. After all I did for it. Cause I wanted to find out what was different about this universe. We are who we are, but you, whether because of some soul, because of simulation, it does not matter. Why won't it speak to me? Why aren't I enough? Null's channel begins to falter. Their hologram begins to fade. They are disconnecting from the holoterminus. As I watch him depart, I see another channel activate. Apollo's signal emerges. Oh shit. On your left. Apollo. What's going on? Traveler. I have made it through. I have found a way out of the portal. Where are you? I am standing by a holoterminus. Let's trade locations. Let's meet and get off this world. I don't know if I trust him. We're on the same path with our quest line. We are the very iterations of the game talks about. The same journey. Different travelers. Where are you? Let's trade locations. Let's meet and get off this world. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in. I share my coordinates, and Apollo shares theirs. Must be some mistake. According to our data, we're standing in the same place. We're communicating using the same holoterminal. We try again, but still the results are the same. The world is silent but for our voices. What's happening here? Why can't we see each other? They've not developed multiplayer yet in the game. The data's not wrong, mate. Dun dun dun. As we speak, I receive a distress signal. It's language my own. It arrives from across the planet. Don't be like that. You are not alone. Tune back to Apollo. I tried to tune back to Apollo, fighting the static insistence of the intruding signal. The holo terminus is showing. Oh, the holo terminus is showing. Are you receiving? Let's meet and get off this world. Apollo appears to receive the same signal, broadcasting from the same location on their own world. How can we meet if we're already in the same place? We agreed to go and find the source of these distress beacons. Perhaps we'll continue the discussion when we get there. Oof. Signal coordinates acquired. You know what? I'm sorely tempted to leave it there on a cliffhanger. These giant like horns. Very cool. Where's me ship? There it is. So, find the source of the signal. Go and speak to Null about what they're doing at the same time in the exact same space. I think that might be where we'll leave it. We've somehow got 1,500 Quicksilver now, so we're halfway towards getting that egg, which is quite cool. We'll switch back over to chatting. There we go. So, oops, daisy. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Very dramatic series of events there in that entire stream. Much more mind-bending than I was expecting. It's gone from like less mining, more mind-bending in this game, which has been really, really interesting to go through. I've very, very much enjoyed the story mode in this at the moment. It's genuinely very, very cool. I was a bit worried because essentially it's a text adventure because there's not really NPCs. There's not really that much in the other way. It's more of a straightforward, text adventure essentially. Yeah, it's just telling you the story as you're going through it. But the reveals and like the way that they're framing things and making it kind of like delivering it is excellent. Really, really loving every minute of it so far. So it's absolutely fantastic. So thank you so much for joining me. I will be continuing with this adventure next Thursday at 9 PM UK time, which I think is GMT +1, I think. As we continue to follow the storyline with Null and Apollo and poor Artemis, and see where it takes us. See what we'll find about the multiverse and the various breaking of walls and breaking of minds. In the meantime, you can find me on Saturday morning, 9:30 AM UK time, and we will be playing Mario 64. Probably the final stream of Mario 64 as we're getting to 120 stars and saying so long, Big Bowser, as we defeat the game before moving on to our next one, which has been pretty much decided now, which is quite cool, quite a surprise selection, but I'm looking forward to getting started on that. I don't think there's anybody really about to raid, so I might just call it there. Let me have a quick check see if anybody is about. There's no Hexcrit Heroes, which I often raid out to on a Thursday with their Starfinder game. So I think we'll probably leave it there. In the meantime, if you do want to check out with us, Oh, Karen's has just posted it on the chat, which is great. You can join us on our Discord channel, which is the Stumbled In. So come and find us on the Stumbled In Discord, or Stumble On In, where we talk about all kinds of games that we're all playing. That myself, Karen, Russmore, Creepy Banal, Retro Ted, as well as a big community that's kind of growing and growing, which is really nice. We're talking about the nerdy games that we play, about tabletop games, about films, about food. So it's all fun, so come and join us there if you get the chance. In the meantime, thank you so much for joining me, everyone, today. It's been super fun doing some more No Man's Sky, returning to Sporky at long last, the great Sporticus. But we will, be back next Thursday for more No Man's Sky. If I don't see you in the meantime, I don't see you on the weekend for some Mario. I hope you all have a wonderful week ahead and a wonderful weekend. And thank you so much for joining me. Have a great week, guys, and have a good one. Cheers. Bye-bye now.